see if this worked. Gotta love having new problems, right, guys? Okay. Is the sound synced up? Clap. Is the sound synced up? Clap. Okay. So I had to set it to a 5-second delay. So yeah. I don't know if it's actually 5 seconds. But yeah, that's a good thing to test. Alright. Visuals are now on cue. We'll see about decreasing the delay layer. I had to set the purposeful delay to 5 seconds. Like, stream delay is on 5 seconds now. I don't know why that fixed it. Probably because I had the delay turned off. And that may have messed with it a little bit. But anyway, we've now got 5-second delay. We might be able to switch it down later, but for now, I click play. Guardians of the Mist Valley. The Mist Valley sprawls out as far as the eye can see, dividing up the Great Land. It's impossible to see the whole breadth of it It's impossible to see the whole breadth of it at once due to the ever-present mist. Dwelling within are winged beasts who travel freely along the valley's ridges, and a humanoid tribe who strongly resemble birds. The latter are impeccable warriors, yet do not seek to expand their influence or domain. Their way of life is a proud one. They are respectful of their old traditions, and remain in the valley from birth until death. What? Ah, you have been petting me. I pet you back. How dare you? Headbutts back. Mist Valley's environment is harsh, all the more so because of the lack of visibility. However, in the era in which various tribes were expanding militarily, it was not uncommon for rivals to make incursions. Snack time. While I'm reading, we got some animal crackers for you. You gluttonous princess, you. Water. Gonna wait until after I was done reading. However, in the era in which various tribes were expanding militarily, it was not uncommon for rivals to make incursions. When their numbers were small, the valley's inhabitants did not lift a finger. Such is the depth of the valley and the thickness of its fog. Outsiders had no hope of ever reaching their settlements, or even finding their way out. You're a little late, Stream Element. And so, would-be invaders met with unfortunate ends, all while the valley folk went about their everyday lives. A handful fortunate enough, or rather unfortunate enough, to stumble upon a settlement were dispatched by the elite warrior units that were the pride of the valley. On a few occasions, the valley came under attack from major alliances of barbarians. GGS. Good game? Okay. I don't know if GGS means something different. However, if the bird folk and the winged beasts ever found themselves overwhelmed, they turned to a mist worm. These were colossal creatures that had lived in the valley since before anyone could remember. Gotcha. Each was a lone creature that circled a fixed route for dozens of years, if not hundreds. Even after all these years, no one has yet found a means of communicating with them, nor worked out how they managed to survive. Oh. Okay. Wild. They can, however, be interacted with. They respond to flutes, whistle-bearing arrows, and certain orbs that emit glaring light. The valley's inhabitants take advantage of this to redirect them. Weird of them to try and do that, though. Originally, this was only done to ensure that mistworms did not bulldoze through settlements as they proceeded through their tunnels. But in the era of strife, the valley folk needed novel measures. They used the mistworms to thoroughly obliterate hapless invaders. And so, for many years, Mist Valley remained peaceful. That is, until the extraterrestrial invaders arrived, the Worm Menace. Still wild of people. Only seen him at one watching, and I like 2 to 4. Well, yeah, it is weird they wanted to collab with you when you're technically a small time streamer. Exactly. If they want help, if they want someone to stream with, they should ask their friends. Making it. What? Wild. That's odd, actually. I guess they might be one of those people that buy follows. Alright. Let's learn how to Mist Valley. What makes a Mist Valley deck unique? Most Mist Valley cards have effects related to returning cards on the field to the hand. Utilize their effects to summon multiple monsters and then synchro summon a powerful monster. Okay. I mean, the terminal world is in the era. Yep, I just started, so alright. I gotta add a command for that. Utilize the effects of Mist Valley monsters and win the duel. Fine Wind of Mist Valley. Nah! Stop trying to trip me up! Picking you up, princess, and putting you to the side. I will I'm imagining in getting a crib to put you in, princess. Or, like, a dog cage. I don't know. Some Mist Valley cards have effects that activate if they return to the hand. Activate Divine Wind of Mist Valley. Alright. Normal summon Mist Valley Thunderbird. Returns the hand, special summon it, but it cannot attack this turn. Okay, interesting. You can special summon Mist Condor by returning a Mist Valley monster from your field to the hand. Special summon Mist Condor. Okay. Returning Mist Valley Thunderbird to the hand activates its effect. Additionally, since a wind monster returned to your from your field to your hand, you can activate the effect to Divine Wind. And I will. I'll special summon a level 4 lower wind monster from my deck. Is that a panicked V because you don't want to be put in a cage? Makes sense. No one wants to be put in a cage. Return that opponent's monster to hand. That opponent's monster that was not destroyed. Okay, well, I don't know why I'm summoning this other than the fact that it's a tuner. Synchro summon Mist Valley Thunderlord. Its return, target one other card you control, return that target to the hand. And if you do, this card gains 500 attack until the end of this turn. Alright. Increase the attack by activating its effect. Return Divine Wind of Mist Valley to your hand. Oh! Let's proceed to the battle phase. Fine. Attack! Attack! Alright, so this is going to be complicated for me. It's like the opposite of Harpy Ladies. Or is exactly like Harpy Ladies. Well, let's find out, I guess. Man, I really wish I didn't sleep on my neck wrong. Okay. Oh, yeah, Denix Ally Birdman would be great. I should have looked at what was going to be in my deck. Okay, first things first, I'm going to activate the field spell. Tribute one Winged Beast monster in your hand or face at field. Add Winged Beast monster from my deck to my hand at the same level. Sure. We'll send away Garuda. Oh, you got it in Exodia deck? Is it one of the newer ones? Like, are you playing the Millennium deck that has the Honk? Target 2 wind monsters at graveyard. Add one of those to your hand. Shuffle both of those first 2 targets into your deck. That's weird. This is a tuner. Gotcha. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Or at least I like it enough. Wing Beast normal. Two more special card from hand. I know quite a bit about Yu-Gi-Oh! Not as much as Tricky does, but I know quite a lot. On its turn, you can turn one other monster you control to the hand. This card gains attack. What do I got in the extra deck? Level 9. One tuner. This card is sticker summon, target up to 3 cards your opponent controls and turn those targets to the hand. That's responsive. Don't need that one. Though, hey, Senior Panda. Glad you could stop by. It's been a while since I last played Yu-Gi-Oh! So, glad you get to see me play it. Level 3? You got a level 3 synchro? Yep, and now we've got Sin running for his life from Princess. I have a 7, a 9, and a 3. No 6s, though. So I should grab a 3 tuner that has an effect that I can use. Sorry about earlier about what? Hydrate. Jogging it up, that's fair. Drink. If you're referring to when my stream was screwed up, then you have nothing to apologize for. I found a solution, but like, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna ever activate this. The hand of the graveyard, special summon it. Oh, I gotcha. Understood. Well, can't do anything to stop you now. So many options here. From the hand to the graveyard, you can special summon it. I can probably do that later, but it's also at level 2. I need a level 3. And this is the only level 3 tuner I have. What? Non-tuner Mist Valley monster. I'm confused. What's going wrong here? Oh. One sec. Here we go. Flareon plushie. Yeah. You have been captured in plushie form. One tuner. Oh, this isn't a Mist Valley card. You don't call my sister stupid. Alright. Well, especially when I'm the stupid one. There you go. Think positively. If only this wasn't once per turn. Well, I've definitely screwed up. What do I do here? I guess I hold on to Miss Condor and just end my turn. Ow. Alright. I gotta figure this out. Well... Uh... That didn't help me much. Playing Marceline? Princess Bubblegum. Oh. I get it. I understand. It's hard not to. I need to find another card by using this. So, I'll summon you. Let's see. What can I do to win this? I do understand the memes a little bit. In case you didn't end up playing D&D. I don't even... Goddess of Fungus? Tiefling Warlock. Interesting. I'll be talking to AJ about whether or not I join that campaign. The issue is I kind of don't want to join another game unless I'm playing Rogers again. I miss Rogers, man. Send it from the hand of the graveyard. You can special summon it. Tribute this card. Draw 2 cards instead of 1 during your normal draw. Next draw phase. I don't know what to do here. I guess I can grab this guy out for now. And at the very least, now I have a better chance of doing something next turn. Though, I do need to see the homebrew and stuff, and I might be able to change the mind of... Alright, finally, I drew the card that I needed. Right. I need... I don't know what I need. A tuner? 9? Let's do the 7. On split turn, quick effects, you target one other card you control, return that target to hand. Right. So I need a tuner of level 3. then I do this. Uh, 3, 4. Oh, I see what I'm doing. And then I do this. I've seen a little bit of Adventure Time. I know some of the memes. I don't know all of them, but I know some of them. This is only once per turn while it's on the field. So if I return it to hand, play it again, and then activate it as such. Yep. Redoing the combo, just as I suspected. Right, this is just a level 4 Mist Condor. This is a level 3. I don't know about getting that down, but I might just grab this again. It is true. Princess Bubblegum is very mean to Marceline. A lot of the time. I don't know what any of these cards are for at this moment. Let's grab you. Still not enough to beat them, but it is enough to hurt them. Can't do anything else. All right, next. Next thing I do, I summon a Mist Valley. I'll activate this to return this to hand. Activate this. Not yet. As I grab this guy. Then I activate this to return this. And I need how much for this? 9? 1 tuner, 2 plus non-tuner monsters. So I need 1, 2, 3, 7. I need 2 left for that. However, the level 2 tuner. That's not what I wanted to do, and I've screwed up entirely. And these are level 2. Oh, no, I didn't know that would happen. Okay. Good to know. I'm just gonna end this now. There's a lot of little things I didn't know. Wild. Alright. These guys are not that hard to beat. I'm gonna be honest. I just need to figure out how to use them for those future fights up ahead. Let's go ahead and show off my Ice Barrier deck that I finally completed. Oh dear. I've drawn a really good hand. Alright. We then grab this spell. Oh, no, I messed up. I was supposed to grab something else first. So, I guess I can do it this way instead. This works too. Are you proud of me? Tricky? Are you even watching, Tricky? I've made a deck. I think I want this on the field? No. While you control the ice, spells can't be used. Oh, no, I wanted 2 level 4s. Well, perhaps I can solve this. Alancia out. Drawing a card. Not what I wanted to draw, but it's okay. And then I can do this to get that last level. With, you. So, probably should have grabbed something else. Hey, I already messed up a little bit. Might as well mess up all the way. I got a message from someone, seeing if it's something I can talk about. Yep, I'll go ahead and banish their field spell. It's just wild the amount of stuff you can do with these cards. This time, I'll be grabbing another speaker. And go, the most powerful mirror mage ever to exist. The thing that held back Trishula, which in lore in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the most devastating creature to exist, despite the fact that they're not that tough of a card. But the lore behind Trish makes them terrifying. Hey, this is AI. I'm fighting AIs. You can't call me a bully. I'm beating the challenge. Anyway, decks have gotten a lot more advanced, and my deck is, well, it seems nasty. There are worse ones, much worse ones, that I can combat merrily with this deck. Alright. Let's go ahead and read. Any means necessary indeed. With the arrival of the worms from a distant star, Mist Valley's peace began to disintegrate. Countless numbers of them poured into the valley, and the bird folk and winged beasts fought them tooth and nail. However, it was only enough to stay the storm, not to fully eradicate them. The valley remained worm-infested. Its labyrinthine terrain and persistent mist was supposed to act as defenses, but not with the worms. Unable to get out, they ended up gathering, and they created nests. The valley folk burnt these to a crisp whenever they found them. Yet these nests only seemed to increase in number, allowing the worms to launch raids that made it as far as the settlements. It was proving too difficult to pin them down and eliminate them. Despite every effort, the valley folk could not purge the invaders, even with help from the mist worms. They had come to an impasse. The leader of the warriors, Mist Valley Thunderlord, realized the bird folk and winged beasts were outmatched. There were other tribes outside the valley with which they had relations, and he resolved to request their aid. This was how the Ally of Justice came into being. Hey look guys, there's an ice barrier in the bottom right. It was a network of mutual aid, and it greatly bolstered Mist Valley's security. Finding nests became a rarer occurrence, and the valley folk found themselves with the upper hand on their home turf. However, just as plans were being made for an offensive to fully eliminate the worms, Mist Valley withdrew from the Ally of Justice. What could have driven such a decision? One day, the warrior chief, Mist Valley Thunderlord, found out about an experiment the Ally of Justice were performing. A weapon test involving the use of the Gen X, who were voiceless and could not object. Although he kept it secret, this sowed a seed of doubt in his heart about the Ally of Justice's operations. He remained silent out of a desire to see the world rid of worms and the valley peaceful again. Such doubts would not have prevented him from fighting on. The stakes were too great. However, there was a puppet master, fabled Raven, who was drawn to feelings of ill will. He amplified Thunderlord's doubts and spread them among the valley folk, sowing distrust. What was Raven's aim? Did he want to give the worms victory by causing the Ally of Justice to disband? Or did he only seek to weaken threats before the Fable launched their full-scale invasion? Most likely, it was neither. Raven took diabolical pleasure in fostering hostility and seeing what fruit could be born. This may not have been all that motivated him. In any case, his wicked game dealt a severe blow to Mist Valley. Oh my. Unlock. I'll read this after these. Some more. Bird of Sovereignty allows you to special summon a winged beast monster in each end phase. So I get some more, huh? And my opponent? My opponent is Harpies. Harpies with Baron de Fleur, huh? Ancient Fairy Dragon. Alright, I'll do my best. Sin, I can't help you. Princess bullies me too. Solidarity. That's all I can offer you is solidarity. Okay, Blackwing card. Not expecting that at all, actually. Alright, this is a normal summon effect. Discard a winged beast, add 2 Smorg monsters with different attributes from my deck to my hand. Okay. Let's do this. If this is in your graveyard, you can return 1 face of card you control to special summon this card, and if you do, take 400 damage. If this is in your graveyard, special summon this in defense position, but banish it with these spells, so you cannot special summon monsters. Oh, no. We're gonna send you. Alright, what do we add into hand? When this is normal summon, you can activate this effect. During your main phase this turn, you can normal summon 1 Smorg monster in addition. Okay? So I could grab this and then be able to grab another card anyway. Double add. Alright. Also wind. During your main phase, if you normal or special summon a winged beast monster, you can reveal this card in your hand, and then normal summon 1 additional Smorg monster. This card is in your hand. You can banish Dark and Wind monster from a graveyard, special summon it. And I'll face it on the field. Grabbing this one. You banish this card from graveyard, reveal a winged beast monster in your hand, and if you do, reduce the levels of monsters in your hand with that name by 1 for the rest of this turn. Interesting. But I think I'm going to start with this. Yes, activate. And activate. Normal summon. 1,000 monsters. Oh. I messed up. Okay. Additional normal summon. Sending to the graveyard. This normal summoned. This card's in the graveyard. Your opponent controls no special summon it in defense. Banish it when leaves the field. Same thing. Then you're special summon this by banishing a Dark and Wind from your hand. Oof. I'll put in Dark some more. And then we'll grab another Onslaught. Turn 1 face of card you control to hand, special summon this card, and if you take 400 damage, Hold on. 3. 2+ monsters. Your opponent cannot target this card or wing beast monsters. This card goes with card effects. Blah, blah, blah. Gains 2400 attack while your opponent has no monsters in the graveyard. Well, they don't right now. Then I gotta attack with it. Or I can grab this to get another summon at the end phase. Ow. Okay, we're doing this. Figuring this out. Is there a point to doing that? Not really. Oh, is the other one not a winged beast? It is. Hold on. Beast, wing beast, wing beast. 2+ wind monsters. Oh, because you're a dark monster. Lovely. Okay. None of you are tuners either. The end phase. That's a hard once per turn too. So I did this too early. We got this. Hold on. Now we can do this one. You guys think I have enough now? I don't. Somehow. But hey, I got to this point on one turn. Let's see. I don't know what's happening, but here. We got a new friend. Oh no! I have a weird feeling that I am a lot stronger on this turn than I was supposed to be. Attack! Man. I think I got really lucky for this story mode. That specific fight. I got the hard backs. With skill drain and power stone, the opponent will try to constrain the effects of monsters on the field. Need to watch out for United We Stand. Hold on, they're doing a United We Stand deck. Interesting. Not really a great combo, but I understand what they're trying for. I'm adventurer tokens? Okay. I think I could figure this out. Not activate special summon activate monsters of cards that weren't special summoned. Once per turn, first time a monster you control equipped spell will be destroyed by battle. It is not destroyed. During your main phase, you can add one monster that mentions adventure token from your deck to your hand, then send one card from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. Uh, Anything that has an effect in the graveyard? Illegal Knight or Wandering Griffin? Illegal Knight, it's not great for me right now. Monster. Okay, and then this is probably a bad idea to do this, but hey. Uh, right. I can only control one of these. Why do I have three then? Okay. I'm figuring it out. Uh... I don't... There's a lot of options, it seems. Right now, I could just summon this. I don't need its effect. 6. Draw a card. Full on 11? Oh, 3 plus 4 plus 4, but that's not happening. The 6. Draw a card. The 7. Alright, it's 1 level fire. Sure. This doesn't help me. I could just go straight for Baron de Fleur. But I think I want to draw a card. I don't need to do that right now. But I actually will, just to be safe. Let's grab the one from the deck. This is a wild turn of events. Yeah, sure. You can only control one of these at a time. Starlet, Papillon. There we go. Page full adventure again. Alright, just ending it. Go, adventurer token! I think this just happened to work out. Again, I really do think I just got lucky there. Especially because I never used this deck before. Ooh! Good starting hand. Very good starting hand. Getting ready to bully him again, guys. I need this. Because of this. Lancia will protect me. A lot, actually. Drawing 4 cards, guys. Alright. Let's see what the computer has in store for me. Oh. Okay. And if that cuts them off, I win. Let's just end it. I don't need to go fancy. I have a lot of continuation right now, but the goal is to get the solo done quickly, not me showing off. A bully shows off, though a bully also often loses for showing off. Alright. And finally, before we read the last of the story to see what happened after Mist Valley kind of pulled away from Allies of Justice. Oh dear. Gotta draw something good here. Well, that's not great. What was I supposed to do to that? Well, that doesn't help either. Got a brick hand. Oh no. Not yet. Well, should have done it. What? How come it didn't... How come it didn't trigger? Um... What is this? Why is it not triggering? What part is preventing this? Oh! Yeah, no, I got screwed. See, I told you I got lucky. Incredibly so for the first one. This card alone shuts down so many decks. Problem is that it barely does. But ow. I guess that's what happens when... Oop, didn't mean to click OK, I meant to click retry. That's what happens when you brick. Let's see if I can not brick this time. Okay. As long as I don't get that same dude out. Luckily, I have a way to stop it on my turn. Ooh, Foolish Burial is also a good card. The simple, standard, repeatable combo. After all, ice barriers are very strong, though they're very simple. The one card I can use, and I have no reason to use it right now. Don't need you. It's beautiful. But we're just gonna end it. Better to not have the chance of them doing something to prevent me from beating them. Alright. Let's finish off the story. And then I guess work on filling out the rest of my pass. Mist Valley had become isolated because of Raven. Without aid from the other ally of Justice tribe, a hard fight lay ahead. The worm nests again began to spread until they occupied a fifth of the area. Not even the valley's largest and mightiest creatures, the Mistworms, were a match for the worm forces. After Mistworm was defeated, its colossal corpse gave nutrition to the invaders, enabling them to grow and multiply. A second and a third fell, and the worm's strength but grew. It seemed they would soon overrun anything. Would the valley folk fight until the bitter end in defense of their home? Or would they flee from the infestation and seek shelter elsewhere? Battered and exhausted, they faced a deep crisis. And just then, there arrived a group of soaring knights, a mighty gale following in their wake. They were the Dragoonity, spoken of in legends. Inhabitants of the Dragon Ravine in a distant part of the valley, they had become borderline mythical after years in obscurity. They had ascended to become Dragoonity Knights through their secret knowledge of dragon mastery. Realizing the grave situation the valley faced, they had come to fight. They led the charge and drove back the worms. Inspired by their bravery, the valley folk took up arms with renewed vigor. The valley was swiftly cleared of worms, and once victory was secured, the Dragoonity Knights departed in a flash. They had saved the valley, but that was not all. Their overpowering draconic aura dispelled the Fable's curse on the valley folk. Having returned to their senses, they were welcomed back into the Ally of Justice, just as the final clash with the worms was looming. Okay, good to know. I didn't know that about the Dragoonity, and now that I do, I have stuff I have to plan. Unrelated to stream, but I do have stuff I have to plan. Oh, 1 second. Okay, wrong number. You know what? Yeah, let's go to the store. See what they got for me. Just stuff for good. What the heck? Wild. There were so many cards I didn't even use that were probably supposed to be used. I have 5 days left to finish the dual pass, and I should at least get to 90. We'll probably try to finish it out. So it's a chill stream while I continuously fight people that are getting stronger and stronger as I play. Headbutts back. Would you prefer I do something else, Princess? Because I at least need to get 3 or 4 in. Ah. Princess! Stealing my chair again. Okay, that's actually great for me. From this spot, I could summon this, send that, get the level 1. Or I just do this. And hold on to this for later. The only thing that can stop me now is if they're playing Sinful Spoils. And with the level I'm in, that's actually a very big possibility. By evenly matched. I could grab this one. But if I do it this way, then I can get a lot more done. Oh, adding a chip to the stack, I see. Eh. Okay. I am prepared for the next turn. You're right. This can is empty. What did they do? Yeah, let's do this one first. Then we do this one. And might as well use this now. No, hold on. There might be a chance. Yep, I did. They tried to grass look screener me. Springans. Now I can use this, banish their monster. Branded Fusion. Essentially, I've now just made it impossible for them to start. Or at the very least, impossible for them to do anything to me. Hydration. I only have... Ah. Fun discarding. Welcome back. Oh! Well, I guess it didn't matter. It was super poly. Did Branded Fusion banish it? There's nothing you can do except send a card to the graveyard, and that's it. The character discussion with friends? What character? Ah. Nobody likes losing. But I hate it when my opponent surrenders. Yeah. Like, I understand why they surrendered, but, like, it still sucks. But we're going right next into the next one. Friendlock character I'm having a lot of fun voicing. Oh! Yeah. Friendlock character, meaning someone's doing a Nuzlocke and you're one of the characters? Like, one of the Pokemon? Wait, is it a Friendlock mystery dungeon? Or is it a friend lock regular? Where's free ranking? Or I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the ranking works in this. Sure. I have no choice but to react to that. They're Millennium Onking first turn without setting up anything else. Wild of them to do so. They cannot attack this turn. But it's fine. With this deck, I believe I can get rid of this monster. Because he can't attack this turn. But the problem is... Let's return to this card battles during damage calculation. Cannot be destroyed, but it can be banished. During the end phase, he's just going to set a thing that'll destroy my entire field. Each game is a session. Ah. That's fun. Alright, now here comes Obliterate in order to just pop my field. Yep, destroy all cards your opponent controls. But it's okay. What they fail to realize is, I don't care if they pop all my cards. Because they have to use it before I get there. Current character is an Eevee. What are the odds, huh? That's, fair. With everything I have in hand, I think I'm gonna grab this. And now you fool. I bring out this guy. Oh no, bot! I can't do anything about the bot right now. This stop monster effect? No, it cannot. It's just getting wilder. I'm not gonna lie, I feel very happy that I get to do this right now. After every time I've been screwed over by one of these Millennium players, this feels very cathartic. And I banish you. And then I activate this. Oh wait, that was dumb of me. It was very dumb of me. Should have played this first. Well, use this now because I won't be able to use it next turn. What to grab? You. Now does this protect all your cards? This just cannot be. Okay. I mean, once per turn during your end phase. During your standby phase, lose 1,000 life points. Guard battles during damage calculation. Gain attack equal to your life points. I may have screwed up just a little bit. Let's just pop the face down. And let's just hope for the best. Hopefully they try to special summon while Lancia's on the field. Let's see if they realize they can't do it again. They're probably... okay. Here they go. It would have been a great chance to get rid of it. But I need to... Are you... Well... I can't believe this has happened. No, actually, I can't. Here we are. Goodbye. That's what you get. I don't know what to do with this. Probably shouldn't have put Trishula Zero Dragon here. It's okay, guys. Got this. Oh, hey, look, they disconnected. Like a true coward. Oh, they didn't actually disconnect. Mirror Mage! Finish him off! Now they're probably trying to disconnect in order to, like, not lose ranking. Which I've dealt with a couple times. People think that I just disconnect and I won't count as a loss. Now I can ban this guy for trying to do the stream booth thing. I still need to get to at least 90 before I end stream for the night. Alright. Are you hoping that your Eevee gets evolved into a Flareon? Uh-oh. Very bad hand for me. Don't need both of these. Let's get Lancia out first this time. In case they get rid of my field. Okay, they're gonna react to that now? No? What are they waiting for? Is what I'm wondering. Like, are they gonna tribute away my field with Nibiru? Is that what they're waiting on? If it is, I'll be screwed when they do so. Let's try to draw a card. That was bad. That was very, very bad. I probably could have done that turn better. I probably should have Coral Dragoned into Adamanticipator. Yeah, I should have gotten into Adamanticipator to just further protect me and negate stuff. But I was trying to look for cards to hopefully extend. Forgetting that a level 5 on my field like this is not a good idea. What? Sir, that's not the card you wanted to negate. Believe me when I say you didn't want to negate that. I used that to draw. Oh man, the one that I want to use is Raiho. Though it's against the Tennies, they're not going to have a lot of on-field effects. There's Mo. Yay. Buddy, you're gonna have to discard a card. That one hurt to see, huh? Let's see. Knowing what it is... Redeeming snack. Hold on. Knowing what I'm going up against... Right, just this Soju? No, they're not going to do a speller. Yes, they might, actually. Yeah, it's absolutely okay to add more than one chip per stream. I put limitations in for things if there needs to be limitation. Like, if I land on the ×2 on the wheel, it will usually mean that I remove it from the wheel. Because more than 1 × 2 is too many. Closing window. Second chip to the stack. No stealing my chair. I'm back to my chair. Picking you up, princess. Got you right here. Now you're on the keyboard, because it's off. Baron de Fleur is a little bit of a problem. However, they've made a mistake. Because now, I get to Lancia without regard. Even if you negate, it doesn't matter, buddy. Alright. Have fun gaming. Okay, we got 2 more of those to go. Though, the higher my rank, the harder it'll be to have fun playing. I don't like being this high in rank. I have friends that get mad at me for not like continuously going back up to here. But I'm just like, what is the point when you make less of these gems the higher your tier is? Oh, no, they made it 150 now. But you lose out on all the previous ranks you could have been. And that's really dumb to me. I hope they fix it for the future. It probably won't be anytime soon. Have fun on the keyboard. As I said, it is off. How many have I done total? 2? Once we get to 90, I'm probably calling the stream for today. And real lucky with my coin flips. Hopefully I can keep that luck up with my draws. Jump, 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 jump around. I don't need evenly matched. Now that my hand is like this. There's Ash Blossom. Right. I have only one hope now, and that's if they special summon before tributing my field away. Wait till they use it. This is a Blue Eyes deck I'm against. Okay, they special summoned. And it shall be their downfall. I mean, I guess it's fine for them. They summon from the graveyard anyway. All the time. It's Blue Eyes. They summon from everywhere. But what they don't know is I'm waiting for that. Oh yeah, this is the new one. Blue Eyes decks have gotten so complicated. I am not a stinky brain, Roran. Don't just come here to say that, you jerk. Let's grab Defender. And finishes 3 of my blue eyes to pull out a good card. Oh yeah. That was a thing that used to be like cool. But now it's like unnecessary. Ah, that was the one draw I didn't want. Okay. I can reveal her to do something. Yeah, now Blue Eyes has like a ton of support, and now this guy is just leaving. Hopefully he didn't just rage quit his game, because that takes like 5 minutes of my precious time. A lot of people just disconnect their game, hoping that people will concede to not have to wait. I hate it so much. Dueling again. Actually, hold on. Let me show you what their deck was. Never mind. I thought I canceled. Hi, Emma. Welcome back. I am not a puppy. You cannot prove that. This is a This is a terrible hand. Neokai. Oh, more Blue Eyes. Sure. I want them to have as much trouble as possible. No, I don't want to stand up. I don't like standing. This isn't limited to once per turn. Wild. But I guess it's hard to set them multiple off. I'm not a puppy. Yes, stop playing it. Decade. Yeah, no. No, there's so much happened in a decade. Like, Link monsters in general are within the last decade. I mean, some old decks are still viable, somehow. I don't know why. I also don't know why I'm wearing a scarf right now. Like, I put it on because I wanted to, and no other reason. Yeah. Right now, though, the meta is filled with all these Blue Eyes players because it's an easy to get support deck that just can climb the ranks quite easily. Watch, now they're gonna synchro out the new synchro monsters that are disgusting. Or not. Maybe? I don't know. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. There it is, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Neither player can special summon 2 or more monsters at the same time. Once per turn, when an effect or card in the graveyard is activated, negate it. Quick effect. You can tribute the Synchro Summon card. Special Summon 1 Light Dragon Synchro Monster. They can change out this monster. It's kind of annoying. But now I'm just going to evenly matched. And hope to goodness they get rid of that Synchro monster. You kept the field spell? Wild. Okay. Blue Eyes Ult Dragon. Yep. Makes sense. Ash Blossom? No? Thank gosh. Yeah, I need you. I can't get away with not using you. I don't know what's in their hand. And I just really hope it's something that I don't have to worry about. Oh. Maxi. That's fine. In that case, I should only do 2 more summons to be safe. Well, 3 more summons, I guess. But it's alright. No! Get off my chair, princess! Three more summons was too many summons. So this is just to prevent them from being able to attack me as easily. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier! Yes, I'd like to banish some cards. That was a good hit. That was a very good hit. Can someone do me a favor and tell me how much longer I need to stand up? Because I really don't have a timer. I should get a timer thing set up. Dumb. Annoying. What was the point of giving me that if you weren't gonna burn me with it? Well, Ash Blossom's not what I wanted. Ask about what? How I knew when I could sit back down? I don't. I don't need this evenly matched. No! I should be. Surely add some 7s into here. Or one monster with 1500 or less attack in my graveyard. $1,500 or less. Oof. Well, it's not very helpful right now. Well, if last time was 10 minutes, then... yeah, I can sit back down now. Oh, no! That's disgusting! What am I supposed to do with that infinite combo? Gotcha. Ay, ay, ay. Targeting a trap in his grave and being able to just set it is annoying. Yeah, no, just... have fun with your game, but... Are they doing it again? Gosh. At least this is a good back and forth, unlike most duels, but I'm still mad. I'm incredibly angry that there's a card that says, hey, I can just set Infinite Infirm every turn. Yeah. Banish a card. I don't know what I'm supposed to do because of Infinite Imperm. But this'll help. I might have been able to do something if I had attacked with it this turn myself instead of hoping my opponent would attack it. But I am desperate. I need 2 cards in my hand. Please don't have Ash Blossom. Alright, let's see. Because... What do I want to add to hand? Could grab Medallion of the Ice Barrier and hold on to it. Yeah. At the very least, I can use it to find something. Really hope they don't have 2 infinite infirms now. Give me something good. Okay, that's actually very good. What you doing, buddy? Okay, it's not over yet. Not over yet. This isn't an effect monster. I haven't normal summoned. I haven't normal summoned. That's what I need to focus on. These do not help me. Come on, think. I can't use the... Actually... I can use this to my benefit. Good, you fell for the trap. Okay, what do I do? How do I get out of here? Unaffected by trap cards or effects. So, what do I do? Hold on. Unless I'm misunderstanding it, and it actually does less than what I think it does. I need to draw a card, no matter what. Let's hope it doesn't do what I think it does. Okay. I found a way around your stuff. Still need to get one more turn going where I can win. Of course they've got the ritual monster in hand. Let me double check what you do. Opponent cannot target this card with card effects, also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. It only can attack once, okay. Does piercing damage. Ah! The perfect draw! Alright, I won't be able to draw a card for you. But I have a revealer in the grave, right? I need this. Alright, that answers that question. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. This can buy me a little bit of time. Though I forgot that I needed to do more stuff before I brought that out. Oh well, it's too late. And it does not matter. That was a good duel. A good back and forth. An actual duel. Ha. I loved that. That was great. I want to save this duel. It was beautiful. It was a work of art. Public. Save. Turn to menu. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is supposed to be like. A back and forth duel. Okay. I should be able to finish this with one more duel. And then we'll do our jumping, wheel spins and jumping jacks. Hey, they got Trishula. This is hilarious. If they're not playing Ice Barriers, then they're gonna be like, wait a second, that's my deck! Who knows, though? Okay. This is not a great opening hand, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no. We're playing the same deck. This is a mirror match! The biggest problem is... There's no reason to do that. The biggest problem is that this mirror match makes me lose. Because in the history of mirror matches, whoever goes first wins. There's my buddy Lancia. Nope, that's being saved for my turn. Oh, this is not a cure. Hold on, Abyss Shark. I haven't used you before. Special summon it from your hand. Add a level 3, 4, or 5. That's a great idea to add to my deck. I'm taking notes, Gold Note. I'm using a basic version of your deck. But you better be bringing out what I think you are. Yep. Fuck this thing. I hate Stealth Kraken. It's one of the most annoying cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my gosh. What is all this? This is a much better version of what I have. I have no way of getting around all of this. I would have loved you last turn, Maxine! Okay. They don't have anything to prevent me. This is a true deck that I'm against right now. We're gonna start with Foolish Burial, and if they let it through, it's gonna be hilarious. As they watch me throw Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier down. Once per turn, destroy one water monster your opponent controls. How do I get around that? I can either stop this or stop this, and I honestly think it's more important to stop this right now. Here he comes. Raiho! If it's not Raiho, it's wrong. What? You don't have any ice barriers to summon. Okay, here comes Raiho. If it's not Raiho, it's wrong. There you go, buddy. Problem is, you put it into attack position. I'm just drawing a card. Now, the biggest threat... I don't know what you do. Banish one from my graveyard, gain life points. I don't care about that. You can attach up to one water monster from your graveyard to those special summon monsters. I want to get rid of this, because this will also stop my Lancia if I banish his Lancia. There it is, Trish. What I was expecting. What are you gonna get rid of, buddy? There's a lot of options. Also, this should have missed timing, I believe. That's fair. I thought I was gonna lose. Their Trish missed timing. They're going for this, which is the smart thing to do. I just showed them that they have to. Aw, but they quit. And they had such an interesting deck. Wild fight to end it on. I'm also gonna save this one. I want to take a look at that deck. Alright. They had General Wayne, not a bad option. You can only use each of the following effects. If your opponent controls a monster and you control an Ice Barrier, you can special summon him. And if this is normal or special, you can add an Ice Barrier spell or trap, which is great for getting any of these out. Abyss Shark is an interesting addition. No! Why? I don't want to do another jumping jack. Emma! Why? I have to use the bathroom first, so we'll probably take a break for it. That's the wrong thing to edit. There we go. A single additional jumping jack that expires the 16th. I have my minimum set to 10. What? No, it shouldn't be set to 10. I've been getting 5s before. Oh, from 15s. I thought I had it set the minimum of 1. I'll have to fix that. Five, 16. Alright. I need to use the restroom. So once I get back, we'll do the wheel and end stream for the night. Yeah.
Just realized my mic was muted. I did 15 jumping jacks so far. I need to do 136. I am so sorry. Oops. But I'll start over because you guys couldn't hear me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70. I think I missed the number. Just in case. The 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Some water. All right, I've done 80. I have to get 131, 36. It's a plus 5, then 2 sit-ups. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I should stop drinking soda during stream. Save it for before and after. Not during. Two sit-ups. One. Two. Let's see who's on. Loki, you're on. Let's just send everyone to you. Why? Okay. Last raid. Loki, Hex Drag. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. No, my snacks. Darn you, Emma. Well, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.